Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody making out this morning? It's just about 10:30 over here in southern New Jersey, and I got a little piece that this came in. I thought that you guys might be interested in taking a look at. I'd appreciate your feedback, if all possible, after the video is complete. This is BRS. BRS makes these knives, and BRS stands for Blade Runner Systems, right? And BRS is in the balisong game. BRS puts out high quality balisongs. That's predominantly what BRS represents. Again, I have to iterate. BRS is high-end, are into high-end balisongs. And if you're into the balisong game, that's one of the first places you're going to want to go, right? To BRS, because they make that much of a quality balisong, okay? Now, they recently, I've been following them here and there, I've been following them. They have came onto the scene and they're branching out. They've been branching out and they've been trying folders, and they got this Apache that's been out for a while. It's a great little knife. And they have a couple more other knives, but they have been trying to branch out into folders and into other types of cutlery, just besides targeting themselves for one specific knife, and that is the balisong. And I think that they're doing a pretty good job at it. I really do. They're high quality knives. And so long story short, I give you a little insight on BRS. This one popped up in my what's it called? You might be interested in. I don't know if you guys have that, but I have it on my phone. It tells me like certain things that I may be interested in, and it alerts you on certain things that they think you may like. So this one popped up. And I was like, holy smokes. I was like, this is right up my alley. Number one, it's a smaller piece. It's a button lock. It's going to be it's deep carry, which I really don't care too much all about that. I don't go gaga over the deep carry. Some of guys, they won't carry a knife. They get the lynch clips, and they won't carry it until they get the lynch clip put on there. It's got to be deep as it could be. Me, I don't really care. But I wanted a button lock. I was looking for a button lock, and I did not want to get another Civivi. You know what I mean? All those Civivis, I love Civivi to death. You know what I mean? They're going to be around a long time. They're going to be a staple in the knife game, the knife community, and it's just what it is, because the quality you're getting in a Civivi and what they're giving you, and the whole ball and wax, you can't beat it. They're here to stay. They're here. They're going to be here a long time. They're doing a lot of things right. But I can say I'm just getting a little burned out on Civivi. When you open up that box, you automatically know the color of the box, the smell of it. You know every little thing about Civivi, right? And when you open up the box, the action is exactly the same on every single one of them. The action doesn't change a hair. For the most part, it's just the pattern. Everything is so similar. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, it's just me. I just got a little burned out on Civivi. So I was looking for these button locks. I was looking for another little button lock piece because, hey, it's 2022. And this whole year, and when you guys go to Blade Show, you're going to see a buttload of button locks everywhere, because this is where the knife hobby is in 2022. Let's face it. This whole year, and probably another year until it just gets totally burned out, and it will burn out, and something new will come around. So it's going to take a little bit of time, But right now, where it's at is the button locks, right? The action, the fidgeability. Everybody wants the button lock nowadays, right? Because let's face it, we all want that fidget factor. And you're not going to get too much better if you're a fidget guy than the good old button lock, right? So, you could get this one in a couple different, quite a few different colorways. Now, I just recently looked, I think last night, and they were pretty much sold out. Blade HQ had these all sold out. There might be one colorway left. But I went with the black stonewashed here against this gray G10 scales, and I think it looks pretty good. That's the one I picked. I got this 4 days ago. It approximately takes 4 days to come from Blade HQ. I'm still in the beginning phases of working the action in. I went downstairs into my garage and I sprayed out the pivot real good. I sprayed underneath. I sprayed the pivot like look, it's still coming out. See it? The oil. And I shot it with some KPL. And I'm just now starting to work that action in. And it's now just starting to come around. Probably not even another couple hours, this thing will be dialed in. Dialed in completely. You can feel it with every flip. It's just getting, every flip it's getting better. It's getting better. You can always tell it's a BRS because they put this line, fuller groove, down the top here, which really looks good. I think that's a nice little touch. They give you a little octagon hole here, which looks pretty cool. I'm digging that. You got a nice big belly on this blade. Hollow grind. Look at it. Big high hollow grind. Nice big belly. And I got to talk. We're still talking about the blade. This thing, that's what I mean, out of the box. Came as sharp. I'm telling you, I can't touch that blade. I will do a cutting test to prove to you guys in a minute. It's just going to be, I hope it's going to be a good little piece for summer carry. This is just what I was looking for the summer because it's small, compact, lightweight, and it's got enough blade that you're going to be able to do anything you want with it. The edge came super, very, very even. If you look at that blade, there's no wonkiness at all. It's very, very even all the way from top to bottom. And I'm telling you, this D2, I didn't say what kind of steel it was yet. This D2 is screaming sharp. I can't get over how sharp it came to me. That's what I mean when I say, now a piece like this, you do not have to take to stones. After this video, I will simply go in there and strop this thing a couple times, and it'll probably become as sharp as I want, as sharp as you're going to get it. I'll just whack off a little bit, whatever I don't see with the eye on the edge. Make the edge real nice and refined, real nice and smooth. It'll just knock off whatever's there. And this thing will be ready to go. Right out of the box, ready to go. I already added the KPL to the pivot. Working the action, as you can see, the action is getting just, I mean, it came pretty good. It was dropping like that. That's the way it was dropping in the beginning. And then you just send it home. But that don't bother me. It's working in anyway. It's starting to, almost with every flip, it's starting to just drop. Centering, centered up beautiful. You got these really nice G10 slabs here. Really nice looking little piece. I'm really happy I went with this. Now, $54. This is the main reason. I wouldn't have got it if it was more expensive than that. I wouldn't have picked it up because I'm already trying to save for other things. Traditional. I'm into the traditional game. So the traditional knives I'm after right now are pretty pricey. And that's why I'm not dumping a bunch of money on budget knives. But this one, I couldn't let this one go. You know what I mean? For the 54 bucks, you're getting a button lock, D2 steel, and it looks really good. You know, you couldn't miss with this one, I don't think. Deep carry clip here, as deep as you're going to get it. They got it going right over that edge of that, so you're about as deep as you want on that. Yeah, guys, I just wanted to give you guys a look at that. I mean, I highly recommend, if you guys are looking for a good button lock, or not even a button lock, a nice little piece to tote around with you in the summer, this might be your guy right here. Because like I said, it's small enough. It's small enough to carry in you could even, your gym shorts. If you're wearing gym shorts, you could wear these in your gym shorts. And it's just a fantastic piece. They're giving you plenty of blade here. Nice big belly on it. Hollow ground. Real high hollow ground. And this thing is sharp. Let's cut with it, shall we? Let's see what she's looking like. Guys, this thing is screaming. I mean, screaming, screaming, screaming sharp. And I didn't strap it yet. Yeah, she's... I mean, I could barely touch that edge, guys. I'm telling you. I don't even want to touch the edge. That's how sharp it came. Let's see, cutting around this phone here. Yeah, it's really sharp. Actually, I don't even need to strap it. But that's generally what I do. I'll take it to the strap. You know what I mean? And this really make it super refined after that. I'll come back and do another cut test to see how much better it got after the strap. But there it is, guys. This is the new BRS button lock flipper. The little button lock flipper. e-volve. e-volve. Shoot over to Blade HQ. See if they have any more in stock. Now, I don't think that they do. If they don't, do a search. Do a search and see where else you could get these. Because I'm highly recommending it. I mean, that don't mean nothing that I'm highly recommending it. I know you guys don't care about that, but I'm saying it's a good enough piece that I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. It looks really good, as far as I'm concerned. And the price point, 54 bucks. That's 54 bucks, guys. You see right up top there on the flipper tab, D2 steel. It's not really much more to be told. Action's getting really good. It's gotten fantastic ever since I was talking to you guys. Action is fantastic already. Boom, drops right in, flips right out. Yeah, she's operating just fantastically. So that's it, guys. Take a look at it again. Let me know what you guys think, please. Drop me a comment and let me know what you think about this little bugger. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Be good, be well, be safe. And that's it, guys. Take care.